The world's richest greyhound race is coming to Nine. Watch as we crown the winner of the 2019 $1 Million Chase. Live and free and exclusive on Friday, October 18. With live performances from the Hoodoo Gurus, coverage from 9 p.m. on 9Gem.
Yes, the countdown is on to Greyhound Racing's big one this Friday, as you heard there, 9Gem, right here on the wide world of sports. And it's great to have Peter Lagogiane, a trainer in the greyhound industry, and just happened to be the trainer of Mystic Riot, who won last year's big event. Great to have you here, Peter.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Just how big is this? I mean, when and we've seen there's a lot of advertising out there, a lot of hype surrounding it. What was it like being the winner of the event last year, and do you get the feeling it's grown a lot in the last 12 months?
Certainly has. Look, still I can't put words into perspective how I felt last year and what it did for us and more so the greyhound industry. You know, where we're at, you know, say 5 years ago to where we are today, it's you know, we're 100% better. Welfare of the animal is paramount now. Having an industry now that we can see has been reformed and going ahead in leaps and bounds, and the $1 Million Race. Geez, who would have thought a $1 Million Race would be in greyhound racing?
Well, I, for one, wouldn't have thought that was going to happen. And 5 years ago, you were nearly not a sport, you know, and we all know you had problems with animal welfare and cruelty and all those things. Can people go to the $1 Million Greyhound Race and attend with their kids and be confident that all these dogs are humanely looked after, and you know, which wasn't the case perhaps 5 years ago?
Yeah, of course, Richard. I do believe that it was a little bit, you know, paraphernalia. You know, I think it got blown out of proportion. We've loved our dogs from day dot. Most of us that are in the industry, 99% of us love our dogs.
Yeah, but it's always the one. It's same in the racing industry. It's always the 1% that's going to attract the negative attention.
There's always a bad egg, of course.
You can't really defend them. You've just got to live with it.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
Move on
and police them.
And police them. Correct.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing now. Our minister, of course, has given us 100% support. Tony Mestre, wow, what a man! You know, he's put us on the platform now where we can go to another level. We're on a global scale now in greyhound racing. As you know, we're actually having a go at you guys, the gallops now in the tub sector. So people are starting to see the reform. People are coming out back. We're putting bums on seats out on the racetrack. As you can see, the tub turnover has gone up 30 or 40%. So it's great for us.
I love the dogs, by the way. They're lovely.
Talk me through your celebration. I love a good celebration. Did you think about taking off your top running down the track?
Came close.
I nearly did the head over thing. Yeah, look, that was just raw emotion. It was from the age of 14, you know, having dogs and loving the industry. I fell in love with the dogs as a teenager, and this is what I wanted to do from day dot. And running down that, you know, knowing it wasn't about the money. It really wasn't. It was knowing that, you know, we were, you know, it was a pride thing. You know, we're so proud of what we achieved, and to see where you know, from where we've come to where we've got to, and yeah, look, it was like words cannot express. You know, I was, you know, when I got to the dice, I had no energy left. I was just floored. It was. Yeah, it was just an amazing thing.
And you missed out on having a runner in this year's $1 Million Chase. What about your career as a trainer? Where's that at the moment?
Yeah, look, on that day we were on top of the tree. You know, you always remember, you know, climbing the corporate ladder, as they say, and you know, watch who you step on as you go up. Look, we're still on top. We believe we're on top. But you know, I wish everybody the best that's in the race this year, and it's bigger and better this year.
Hoodoo Gurus too. That's great, because that song there, My Girl. Oh yeah. The film clip to that was My Girl was a greyhound.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why they're.
Yeah.
No, I know. There's trivia. I'm big with the trivia.
Well done to you, Peter, and we're looking forward to the $1 Million Chase. I know you'll be watching with interest on 9Gem later this week. All right, we know Richard's a villain. How many heroes have we got today with you?